Tensions high tonight on VCU's campus as hundreds of protesters call for a ceasefire in Gaza and the police are called in. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Julie Bragg. Students began gathering on the campus earlier today, but as encampments began being set up at VCU, and Richmond and state police all responded. Several students were pepper sprayed. Our Tracy Sears joins us live from the VCU campus with what's going on right now. And Tracy, things have calmed down quite a bit.
Yeah, Julie, considering what it was like just an hour ago, things have calmed down some, but it was quite a different scene earlier tonight around 9 o'clock. We know that some arrests have been made here on campus tonight. We also know that tear gas or some pepper spray was dispersed throughout the evening as crowds became unruly at times, but we're not aware of any major injuries at this hour. It was around 9 o'clock tonight that Virginia State Police, Richmond Police, and VCU Police began surrounding a pro-Palestinian encampment that was set up here on VCU's campus. Up until this evening, it's been uneventful with some rallies and some sit-ins, but it was around 5:30 that student organizers began setting up this encampment with tents and supplies and food, defying a request by Governor Youngkin to university presidents that encampments not be allowed on any Virginia campuses. The governor and VCU said that the First Amendment rights to free speech that were peaceful would be respected, but not intimidation or any sort of hate speech, and that encampments would immediately be dismantled. VCU students and other participants had told me that they were prepared for arrest and that they would stand united tonight. Now, one thing that was absent from the protest today was the presence of any sort of pro-Israeli or Jewish students. Dan Rothenberg with the Jewish Community Federation of Richmond said the students were celebrating the end of Passover, and they were studying for exams, and they were encouraged to stay away from the protesters today. Now, we spoke to both sides earlier this evening before state police and other police officers were called in.
What brought me out here is my ability to use my voice for people who can't use their voices and can't speak up for themselves.
We believe in free speech, we believe in free expression, but when you're actively saying things like from the river to the sea or globalize the Intifada, those are direct anti-Semitic threats against Jewish students, and we are seeing that over and over on our college campuses.
Now, again, a large police presence here on the campus of VCU tonight, where we are told that some arrests have been made, that some tear gas or pepper spray was dispersed on students as the crowds became unruly. But for the most part at this hour, there is a large police presence still, but the students and the organizers and the people that were participating in tonight's rally have started to walk away. We are told by many students that they were threatened that they would get arrested if they stuck around. So a lot of people were heeding that advice and they were heading home for the evening. Back to you, Julie.
All right, Tracy, thank you so much. And VCU officials released a statement around 9:45 tonight that reads in part, final exams begin this week and VCU must provide students the opportunity to safely and successfully complete the semester. The gathering violated several university policies. VCU respectfully and repeatedly provided opportunities for those individuals involved, many of whom were not students, to collect their belongings and leave. Those who did not leave were subject to arrest for trespassing.